Hi, thank you for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to continue a few exercises in which I present you, in this case, with a paragraph. So multiple sentences embedded together following a single train of thought or a main idea. And within this paragraph are going to be multiple errors I will ask you to correct. So again, embedded within each sentence or perhaps every other sentence, it just depends. You really need to read it thoroughly and carefully to yourself. You will make corrections from which we will correct it together. All right, the format is pretty straightforward. I'm going to read you the paragraph, ask you to pause it, to reread it alone on your own, make your corrections and resume when you're ready to correct with me. If, for whatever reason, my corrections don't align with your own, feel free to use the comment section below. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start first by reading the sentence or the paragraph to you. All right, beginning next Monday, Skeeter's Skate World has a store-wide sale. All decks, trucks, wheels, and bearings will be marked down 30%. Plus, you are receiving a free roll of grip tape with every fully assembled board you purchased. All apparel and safety gear will be half price. Come on down to Skeeter's even if you don't plan to be buying anything. Live bands will perform free concerts every night and free refreshments are served. Again, pause the video, reread it yourself, make those corrections, and resume when you're ready. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Looking at the beginning, so we have a capital letter spelled correctly. So beginning next Monday, let me make sure I've got the right tool for this. There we go. Next Monday, pause. Skeeter's Skate World, it's his store. We've got ownership. Has a store-wide sale. Here we already have a disagreement based on context. We've got beginning next Monday. In this regard, we're establishing tense. We know it's the future. We're talking about the future, an event which hasn't occurred yet. However, I'm using a verb here, which suggests that it has already occurred. To get the two to agree, I do need to modify this to will have. So beginning next Monday, right, it hasn't happened yet, Skeeter's Skate World will have a store-wide sale. Good. All, and this is a formatting issue on my fault, this should just be written all as one, excuse me. All decks, trucks, wheels, and bearings will be marked down 30, and again, this should be separate, not attached to the number itself. Oops, there we go. Okay, let's see if I can get my pen back. Oh boy, sorry guys. Okay, 30%, excuse my handwriting. Plus you are receiving, again, we have a disagreement with the tense and the verb choice. Plus you are or you will, and then of course receiving, we have the gerund. It should actually be you will be receiving, receiving, or alternatively you will receive. Which I personally, style choice, I would prefer that. However, you could switch between either one. You will receive. Gosh, it's just a mess of text. Let's see if I can kind of corrode. There we go. You will. Oops, let me get that back in there. So much for fixing the problem. Oh, come on. You will receive, excuse me, a free roll of grip tape with every fully, again, this should be separate, fully, and not attached to the word. It's not a compound word. Assembled board you purchased. Here we again have a verb set in the past tense for an event which has not yet occurred. So you purchase, right? Hasn't happened yet. All apparel and safety gear will be, and will should be separate, not pressed against gear, be half price. Come on down to Skeeter's even if you don't plan to be buying anything. Here we've got to be buying. It should be even if you don't plan to, which I'm going to go ahead and separate from plan, buy. Again, it hasn't happened, and we're not going to use the gerund. We're not talking about present continuous. Anything. Live bands will perform, so this is good, right? It hasn't happened yet. Free concerts every night and free refreshments, here we are served. Will be, hasn't happened yet, served, period. Okay, I believe, let me go ahead and just stop my recording, see if that's saved, perfect. All right, if, again, you found, you have suggestions or you found corrections that I may have overlooked, feel free to use the comment section of the video below. Other than that, I look forward to continuing these practices with you. I would encourage you also, if you found it helpful, please like the video, it would help me quite a bit. And to subscribe if you haven't already, I would also appreciate it. All right, thank you again, and I look forward to the next one.